All right, this next story is nothing short of amazing. John Moore of St. Louis weighed 400 pounds at his heaviest. He was on 6 different medications because of the way his weight was affecting his health. But in the past year, he's lost at least half of his body weight. Welcome to First at 4, John Moore and weight loss coach Charles D'Angelo. John, congratulations. That is an amazing transformation. Tell me about the before, though, because we've seen those pictures. What was it like to live your life at 400 pounds?
Well, I tell you, it was really rough. I have 6 children, so just getting out and having fun with them was difficult. You know, I'd be out of breath doing just anything I did. I was out of breath and not able to do those things with them.
So what kinds of things couldn't you do? I mean, were there places you couldn't go because of your weight?
Oh, sure. One thing that comes to mind is we had gone to Six Flags at one time and waited in line for a long time to get on a ride. And I get up there and they couldn't get the thing over me.
Wow.
I had to walk off the ride.
And this isn't the first time you tried to lose weight, correct? You've tried many other things.
Oh my
what
gosh,
have you tried?
Yeah, Atkins, South Beach, just trying to exercise on my own. It's always seemed to fail. But then
You heard about this guy.
I heard about Charles here.
What was the difference this time?
I tell you what, Charles talks about the 3-legged stool: diet, exercise, and mindset. I had the diet and I had the exercise. I could do those things, but it always failed, like I said. Charles really opened my eyes to changing the way I looked at food, the mindset, and how my relationship with food is
disconnecting emotion from food.
What is that mindset? What is that mental part of it, Charles?
It's really replacing spontaneity with strategy. So what you do is look at someone like John, and many people at home might be in the same situation he found himself in, where he would go many days at 400 pounds and not eat all day. And it would be the end of the night, he would get home and he would have one monstrous meal, and he couldn't understand why he was having such difficulty, because he wasn't eating all that much food, but the wrong time and the wrong amount. So you've got to replace all that spontaneity with strategy, and you've got to really look at keeping an agreement with yourself as something that's an utmost priority. You can't allow yourself to get stuck into this idea of defeat where you take 2 steps forward, 3 steps back because you give up on yourself a day or two in. By having a constant plan and knowing what you're going to do ahead of time, you set yourself up to succeed.
All right, so a lot of people yo-yo, John. Do you see yourself ever going back? I mean, take a look at these jeans. You show me. What size are these?
These are 54s.
Oh my goodness. And what is your waist size now?
I now wear a 34.
That is really amazing.
Yeah.
And you feel better?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Energy like I never had.
How do you know you won't go back?
Because I want to be there for my kids.
Those compelling reasons are so important.
Yeah.
Having reasons that you know are going to keep you on track, and knowing this is a journey without a finish line. I think that question is so important, because if you look at this as something that has a finish line, you're setting yourself up to fail. Right. This is something that you have to work at forever. All
right, Charles D'Angelo, John Moore, congratulations. Thanks for sharing your story. Best of luck in what amazing things you've done just in this past year.